In a Manchester dining room, celebrities will host 4 dinner guests they've never met.
Darlings.
Oh my God!
All have had a DNA test, and at least one of them is related to the famous face.
We could totally be related.
The game is to work out who.
Her maiden name was Mumford.
Wow.
It's got to be me.
Looking at those eyes, they're piercing me like my daddy.
I can't find the connection.
She's got the nose.
Could it be me?
With up to £1,000 to be won, will anyone guess correctly
This is the money.
before the DNA results are revealed?
My cousin is...
It's twisted my melon.
The first potential cousin to arrive is Ian, a retired bank manager from Burnley who has a bit of a political issue when it comes to his facial features.
I was likened to Jeremy Corbyn, which doesn't go down well with me, so I think if there was anybody that I didn't want to be related to, it would be Jeremy Corbyn.
Next to arrive is retired nurse Alice from Northumberland, who's hoping the celeb rally has a footy focus.
If I could be related to anyone in the sporting world, it'd probably have to be someone from Everton, probably. In my family, football's a big thing. I love football.
Hoping to score a celebrity cousin next is Vanda, a job centre work coach from Birmingham, who has a whole back catalogue of famous physiogs.
I've been told I look like Maureen Lipman.
OK,
Anne Widdicombe. Fatima Whitbread.
right.
Dot Cotton.
Oh, how rude.
I think it must be the hair.
I mean, you do well at a lookalike convention, so every cloud.
Wonder who the celebrity will be.
No idea.
No idea at all.
Whatever you do, don't say Dot Cotton.
Hello.
Hi.
And the last of the 4 to arrive is Daryl, who has quite a head start on the investigative skills.
I'm a policeman. I'm not a detective though, so I don't know if my police skills will come into play.
We'll see, officer.
Oh, hi.
Nice to meet you.
So, with this fine bunch assembled and the celebrity en route, will these 3 objects help them work out who the famous cousin could be?
Who am I?
Football?
That's good.
Oh, that's exciting.
Shaving foam?
And above.
London footballer. Or played for a London club.
Could be Jamie Redknapp.
Who was the tall man that grabbed?
Careful, Vanda.
What was his name?
Oh, Vinnie Jones.
Vinnie Jones.
Oh, Vinnie Jones.
I can't help you guys because football's not my field.
With the celebrity fast approaching, has anyone cracked it?
I'm just thinking now, who out of us, number one, either looks like Vinnie Jones
Yeah, don't worry, Vanda, you don't.
or Harry Redknapp.
You're safe there too. OK, you lot, that was the final whistle and there's no extra time because the star is about to step forward.
Now then. I'm Neil Razor Ruddock.
How are you doing, Razor?
Neil Razor Ruddock is famed for his former hardman image on the football pitch.
Well, all of you look like someone I'm related to. I'll be looking for mannerisms. All my family got the same mannerisms. We all walk and we sort of talk and we all butt in, we don't shut up. So you've been excited?
Oh,
Very excited.
absolute massive football fan, so I'm over the moon. It couldn't have gone any better for me, this.
Who's your team?
Everton.
Oh my goodness, Everton.
I don't know if I'm imagining it, but I think Daryl has a little bit of a look of him around the eyes.
How you doing?
I don't know if I look like him, but you know there may be some similarities. We've got similar hair, swept back.
Better looking in real life, aren't I?
Yeah.
Both myself, Daryl and Razor are all sporting similar style beards at the moment.
The facial fuzz is strong amongst you.
I think my first guess would be going Daryl's way.
Well, you all look like someone from my family. You look like me auntie Nell,
Auntie
cousin
Nell.
Chris, cousin Sandy, cousin Jeff.
On my first impression, I think it's Daryl and Alice that are related to Razor. I'm not a football fan.
She will be by the end.
Nor am I, it was just a joke. I've just met the 4. I am a betting man and I'm not willing to waste a tenner on anyone yet. Cheers, let's have a nice day together.
So, with the table set, drinks poured, and Beethoven ready and waiting, it's time to play the first of 3 rounds.
Welcome, everybody. Would you like to sit there, sweetheart? Round one, the map of me. So our DNA tells us where in the world, right, our ancestors hail. We're about to sample some traditional canopies to reveal the places around the world that our family are from.
This smorgasbord of delights represents the places around the world that Razor's ancestors are from according to his DNA.
Good health, one and all.
Will any of the diners share links to the same countries and give them a clue to being a potential relative?
Let the guessing begin.
Yeah. Serves you right for being silly.
I'm not being silly, that's normal, Auntie Nell.
All right.
See, that was typical Auntie Nell telling me off and Auntie Bristol telling me off. Here we go. This is from England, obviously. It's from East and South London. I knew I had this in me.
Thank you.
Jelly deal. Just not a bit of fish, isn't it?
No, it's not like any fish I've ever tasted. It's no Cockney in me, clearly.
Well, you gave it a go, me old China.
Well, I am originally from South London, a little fishing village called Battersea on the Thames. I grew up in London. We used to go and watch football every Saturday morning. We'd go and we'd have the pie and mash and jelly deals. My Uncle Bill, you know the black cabs? Mm-hmm. My Uncle Bill was the first one to have a red one.
Wow.
My dad and my brothers and all my uncles used to all go in the black cabs and all go down to the coast and, you know, the seafood stalls, jelly deals again. So it's just one of those things as you grow up, I suppose wherever you come from in the country or world, you've got stuff that take you back to your childhood and they take me back, jelly deals. So any connection to you, do you know?
No, not that I'm aware of.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
And here we go, drum roll.
Yes?
Yeah! Explain how, where, who?
It was a relative that moved from Birmingham
Yes.
to London to become a policeman.
Oh, no, I ain't got a copper in my family, have I?
You don't mind the police, do you, Razor?
Why? No, why?
I'm a police officer.
Have you got a card you can put the...
Yes, I drive a police car.
Oh,
yes. Yes, it has sirens.
What are you going to do, cousin? You can't nick me.
Well, he still could, Razor. And with only Vanda having a relative with a London connection, will the next national nibble of white pudding from Ireland provide any more clues as to who is related to Razor?
My dad's mum, my name was Irish Traveller. Has anyone got any Irish connections?
Lots of Irish connections.
Likewise.
My dad was from Dublin.
Was he?
Moved to England when he was 9.
I believe my DNA results come back and I think they showed that I had some Irish blood.
Irish connections?
Oh, tiny little bit.
Yeah, I think-
Neil, I'm going to pretend I'm going to eat this for you because
Okay.
I'm a vegetarian.
Okay.
And I cannot remember the last time I had a sausage in my mouth.
So that's my mum coming out in you now. So we've got Auntie praying, Auntie, now my mum would say that.
Oh.
Vanda and Razor were so funny together, they're like a double act. She's quite dry, and he's obviously quite outgoing.
Oh, drink to that.
I think there was a little bit of banter going on with Neil and myself.
Oh.
We've got a similar sense of humour.
Oh, you silly sausages. But Ireland proving a strong DNA link there for all the diners. Moving on, it's a sweet Scottish treat with tablet.
I've got Scottish, but I've no idea where mine comes from, the Scottish side.
Oh, enlightening, Ian, thank you. Anyone else?
My DNA result come back and showed, but I'm not particularly sure which side where it comes from.
Very informative, Daryl. Razor?
Do you know what I've been thinking? I've got Scottish in me, right? I got 1 cap for England. I would have got 300 for Scotland.
Well, that's not helped either. Maybe some Scandinavian gravidlax will bring some insightful thoughts.
I definitely got Viking blood.
And me too, if I've got some Swedish.
Scandinavian, Norway.
Norway.
And finally, are there any whiffs of Welsh ties with a cheesy treat?
Welsh rarebit.
Welsh rarebit. Any Welsh? Anyone got any Welsh?
I think a tiny bit.
Anyone got any heritage that I don't know about that you do?
I have some Chinese. My great-grandfather was Chinese. Great-grandfather passed away, and she remarried a Japanese man who raised my granddad, and out of honour of being raised by him, we took on his surname, so I have a Japanese surname.
What a lovely story.
My father was Polish,
Yeah.
So I've got Polish and a tiny little bit of Jewish.
Auntie Nell's mum, Ada, Jewish.
See.
You look like Auntie Nell.
My nan was Jewish, all her family before, obviously. So when Vanda came out and said Jewish, that was a big whoa.
So, after that round, London lad Razor's English, Irish, Scottish and Welsh roots rang most bells around the table. Vanda didn't share any fishy findings with Scandinavia, but she did have a surprising Jewish link with Razor.
Oh, this looks nice.
As the starters are served, the diners have plenty of food for thought.
Look at this.
I think we seem to have the most joint countries of origin. As a result of that, I thought that I was possibly the closest match to him.
There was a slight connection with the Jewish DNA that made me think then, could it be me?
When Vanda threw in the Jewish connection, that really swayed me, and so it could be her.
I've got my little secret favour that I want to be my family, but I'm not going to say yet.
Coming up, revelations.
Wow, it's all coming out. See this?
What a mix.
And it's the big reveal.
Related to me is... Here we go, round 2. Show us your treasures.
Now, Show Us Your Treasures is a chance for the diners to share stories of their relatives. Will any help solve the puzzle of who's related to Razor?
This is my dad, Ted, Edward Ruddock, nicest man in the world. Now, my dad, when he done national service in Burma, he was the personal bodyguard to Princess Margaret.
Oh, wow.
My dad, Ted, was our best mate. People always ask me about football, what's the biggest thing you've ever achieved? The biggest thing I ever done was make my dad proud of me. See my dad's face and to make him proud of me playing football was the ultimate thing.
Alice's treasure is next, but will it hold any key to Razor's past?
This is my great-grandfather,
Yes,
Andrew Patrick. And
Andrew Patrick.
he was from Dublin. He got into a fight, let's say, with a guy whose girlfriend he wanted. And I think he shot the man. He managed to get a gun and he shot the man. He didn't kill him. So he got on a cattle boat to Liverpool, hid on a cattle boat from the police, ran away and joined the Navy.
I think Alice, personality-wise, has a lot of traits like Razor.
So he ran from the police.
We've all run from the police.
I'm still very undecided at this stage.
The only naval sort of was my auntie Brenda and my uncle's... Wow. My Uncle Stan was a northerner. He's married to my auntie Brenda, who you remind me of. My auntie Nell, my auntie Brenda.
Yeah.
My Uncle Stan, they went to Singapore, Japan. Wow, it's all coming out. See this?
What a mix.
So my Japanese heritage and Chinese heritage and stuff like that, they all landed in Liverpool and they don't really know much before there.
I'm going on goosey now.
Yes.
And that's where my father's line, all of them come from Liverpool.
There was naval connections between me and Razor, and that part of his family were from the northwest. Thought could be a little something.
Well, things are certainly ramping up, and it's Daryl's treasure next.
This is my gran on my mother's side.
Yeah.
And my treasure that I brought in was actually my wedding ring. I believe it's about 4 or 5 generations. The ring's not changed size, so obviously small hands running our family on my mum's side. So I don't know if we've got a connection there looking at the size of your hands.
I used to have small hands when I was born, I suppose.
Yeah. Even though they have completely different size hands, I still think it's Daryl.
Well, that's handy then.
Let's say cheers to all our nans and granddads and mums and dads and everybody.
Who's gone for chicken because the mains are up?
Yeah, I'm over the moon with this. This looks good.
Have any of the tales helped the diners work out who could be related to Razor?
I'm still leaning towards Vanda and maybe a little bit towards myself.
Anyone could take it, to be honest, because we all do still have mild connections. It's an open game.
After round 2, Auntie Nellie, Vanda, is that far ahead of the other 3. And she does remind me of my mum and her sisters.
This round gives our diners one final chance to suss out any family similarities.
Yes.
Through words associated with razor.
There we go. Quite excited now what this is going to be. Oh, physical traits. Some of my family have got big old hooters. Like me mum and her family, me brother.
My family's got big splodgy noses. And yours is quite bulbous as well. You've got a little bit of Frank Carson going on. And Ronnie Corbett.
I've been called a few horrible things. But Ronnie Corbett with bulbous nose, that really hurt.
Well, that's family for you.
Sporting genes. Well, sporting genes, yes, I have. My dad, Ted, he used to play for Fulham. So I've always had football in my life. Two big brothers were good footballers.
Back in the late 1800s, my great-great-uncle won the Grand National.
Wow. That is a story.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow.
He was a jockey for the king, but when he didn't ride the king's horse at the National, he rode a horse called Ruddock.
Oh, my God. Won the Grand National at Ancestry.
I've never hit those dizzy heights of sport, but I've tried my hand at most everything.
But it's a sporting family.
We like a lot of sport, yeah.
Same in my family as well, sporting family, majority football. Dad was quite a good goalkeeper, apparently.
Well, my great Auntie Jean was a champion shot putter. What do you think about that then?
Alice, Daryl and Ian all had a sporting connection with razor. No sporting connection for me.
Oh, Vanda.
Music! When karaoke first came out in the pubs and that, my dad used to sing every Sunday night. Can anyone play a musical instrument? That's what I want to know.
I sort of self-taught to play the harmonica.
Oh, that's quality.
That's cool.
So, last round done, the diners can ponder over puds before making their final guess as to who they think is Razor's relative.
To be related to Razor, I think it'd be very interesting. I think you'd have some very interesting family parties.
One of us is going to be lucky enough to be related to Razor Ruddock. Who wouldn't want to be? I'll be really happy if I am.
I would love to be related to him. I just think he's absolutely adorable.
If I was related to Razor, then yeah, that'd be awesome.
So what's Razor thinking?
I think Alice wants it more than anyone. But my prediction is Vanda.
With £1,000 up for grabs, who will the diners write down as their final guess?
I have completed my assessment, Your Honour.
Well, it's time for the verdict.
Daryl, will you go first, please?
I thought it was Vanda.
Alice, please reveal your name.
Vanda.
Oh!
I think it's Vanda and Alice.
Two, he's gone two, he's gone big time.
I have chosen
Vanda and Daryl should put a selfie.
Oh.
Mate, this is going to be so exciting, isn't it?
Only DNA can truly reveal who is Razor's cousin.
I have two DNA matches. And they are... related to me is Daryl.
Whoa! I did not
Another
expect
copper. Here we go. And number two is Vanda! You got it right!
Oh, my God! I am absolutely gobsmacked. I didn't really know who he was when he walked in. But now to find out I'm related to him, it's just unbelievable.
She was always me number one. So I'm really happy, really pleased.
I don't think I could have picked a better celebrity to be related to. He's brilliant, he's great fun. I don't know how he feels about having a policeman in the family. There was some jokes made throughout the dinner, but it was all light-hearted and good fun.
Daryl's a copper in Cheltenham. I always misbehave in Cheltenham. So lucky to have a copper in the family in Cheltenham. So I'm over the moon, he's my family. Hey, hey!
Vanda's possible link is through Razor's 4 times great-grandparents who lived in Ireland more than 150 years ago. Daryl and Razor are most likely fourth cousins, connected through their dads and their Scottish DNA. As these links come from different family lines, it means that Vanda and Daryl are not related to each other. And as Vanda was the only one to guess correctly, she's also bagged the cash prize.
I'm walking away with £1,000 flipping pounds.
And a celeb relative, Vanda.
Unbelievable.
May I say, as a family tradition of mine, should we go down the pub?
Yes.
It's amazing about DNA. I'm a Scandinavian, Irish travelling Viking from Scotland and Wales. Tidy in there.
Next time, 4 more prospective cousins will walk into the dining room, but who will be related to a legendary TV chef?
Wow. I've been watching you from when I was a kid on TV. I want to be related to this order.